Hey, how they do it? How they do it? Wait, hold on. Oh, no. We're not doing that. I was trying to get a thumbnail going. Hold on. I don't know. Child, look. Polar, say nah. Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Chat with BRI. And we are back with another episode on Chat with BRI podcast, starring our favorite segment, That's So Random with BRI. We're on episode, 25? I'm tired. Not because of the consistency, but because it's been a long week. It's been a long, productive, successful week, but it's been a long week, and I'm tired. Tired of the way you treat me. Tired. Like, I'm tired. Basil, don't start it. Hey, leave it alone. Hoppo, leave it alone, Hoppo. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. It's been a long week. I'm counting down, baby, counting down to my day off. I gotta go to work tomorrow, and then I'm off. Come here. You wanna come say hi? Come here, Booker Butt. Come. Here you go, acting like I being shy. It was a good day. Hey, come here. Come here, boo-boo. Oh, my schnucks. Oh, you heavy. Look how big this cat is. Like, would you believe this cat? Don't start biting. Like, he was this big when I first got him. Now he's like... Thumbnail, come on. Thumbnail. Hold on. Look at the camera, Oh, he's huge. Look, hold on. What? Oh, sorry, I don't want to put all his goodies all in the camera. Look how he do, y'all. He be like, let me show y'all. Ah! Fucking sweet, sour. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. See? Oh my God. That's why I never pick him out. Oh my gosh. So I don't mean to be cursing saying the Lord's name in the same sentence, but you're doing too much. That's why I don't be picking him up. He's super sweet. I can't believe you just showed out like that. You really just showed, they're gonna go ahead and eat some food. You just showed out for the camera. He's super sweet. And then fucking sour. Child. You know not to play with me though. Let me tell y'all the craziest thing. First of all, if his hair on me, that's because his ass. Typically I have like the lint roller and stuff, but I'm at home, child. These clothes coming right off. But let me tell y'all something. Craziest thing I ever done when it came to my cat. He bit me hard one time. I ain't even do nothing. Like, I'm chilling, I'm like, so I bit his ass back. I said, right on his little head. He said, yo, he said, boy, he seen a ghost. Yeah. You bite me, I'm gonna bite your ass back. Thank you. The hell? He knew. And look, from that moment, He knew. Look, he just tried it again. Now he want to lick his fur like I had the cooties. Child, let's take a sip. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna make sure I get my rest tonight. This is not gonna be a long episode. I'm telling you right now. I 10 by 10 in the bed. Not tonight. I was tired as fuck. I was tired getting out the bed. I'm like, yo, this is... I had to get myself out of a funk this morning. That wasn't, you know... You be looking at some of these TikTokers like, well... You say you do what for a living? You said you going to the club, 3-5 times a week. Probably ain't so bad, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, nah. You know what I'm saying? Do a little makeup, a little twirl, go home. Run my money. Oh man, like, who would have thought? Who would have thought I'll be in sales? Like, I can't complain though. I can't complain because I don't know. Like, my job's not hard. It could be challenging. That's what it is. It could be challenging and annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it could be a little heavy on the. You know what I'm saying? But, it's not the end of the world. It's never the end of the world. We're grateful, we're blessed. One thing I can say though, let's pivot, right? I don't know what Donald Trump got going on, but he has a lot going on. And this is not the time to be in fear. Now is the time to really lock the fuck in. Like, you need to lock in. Now, don't stress yourself out when I say that, too. When I say lock in, I'm not talking about working, hella fucking hours at your job to save them. Like, bro, like, there's only but so much you gonna make. You know what I mean? However many hours you do. Like, really do the math. Like, really just do the math for real. Like, you could, even if you did 100 hours, times about your wage. You know what I'm saying? It's only but so much you can make. But investing, the power of investing. Oh my God. I was able, for the first time, truly bless my parents today, and it felt really good. It felt, it felt good, but it also just felt like I could be doing more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could be doing more for them. But they were so, like, just grateful, like, but I just feel like I could be doing more, But I'm bringing this up because I was able to bless them off pure investments. Like, and that alone was like, oh yeah, you need to continue investing in yourself, investing in the stock market, investing, guys. If you don't know something, you don't understand it, just Google. And what everybody uses, I know it's like, oh, everybody used that, blah, blah, blah. But so what? It's a good starter. Robinhood. Start off with Robinhood. And stay active with it too. I don't really use Robinhood, but start off with Robinhood, and stay active with it, and just really, I don't know, guys, just really start to look into investments. I came across this clip of this guy on TikTok, and he said, pretty much his whole, I don't know his name, but like his whole initiative is to go around educating people on the stock market. So he said, do you have the new iPhone? He asked this guy, do you have the new iPhone? The guy said, yeah. He said, instead of buying the new iPhone, you can actually invest in the stock market every time the new iPhone release, you know? And so that's such a good point. It's like, oh man, so much money is being poured into materialistic shit. Just to say, oh yeah, I have this, yeah, I have that. Where you could be taking that same amount of money and be putting it into the stock market. Like, I'm telling y'all, people are not rich off jobs. Like, unless you work for like a private bank, you know, we talking firms too. Like, you own a private bank, you, I don't know, you working up there with VPs, CEOs, you know, CFOs, whatever. Yeah, you would get, you know what I mean? You could live all right. But if you're not doing that, you're not getting rich off a job. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna see the wealth that you actually want to start to see from investments. You're gonna be able to pay off debt from investments. Now, I'm no pro, so don't get to thinking I'm a pro. I'm learning just like y'all. You know what I mean? And I take it day by day. What happened to my other ring? I took it off. I thought I had 2 rings on. Yeah, so in a nutshell, just invest. Set the time aside to do the research. If you just need time to think, go to the library. Those still exist. Go to the library. Literally. I have like a mini library in my building. And they have like private rooms where you can sit down. And honestly, I think I'm gonna take my laptop to those rooms. I never go in those rooms, I'm gonna be clear. Cause I'm not in college. I don't know. I used to do that when I was in college. Like, that was a must. Like, I would literally leave my home just to go to the library so I could study, get my, like, you know, everything. Type up what I need to type up, read what I need to read, complete what I need to. I lived in the library faithfully. Like, it was crazy. It was crazy. I really did live in the library. But it doesn't matter if you're not in college, if you're in college or not. You can still utilize these spaces, because sometimes we try to do things in our own home and we're a little too comfortable. We need to be out of our comfort zone, locked in, so we can really hear our thoughts, understand our thoughts, and analyze our thoughts, right? And then execute, write stuff down. You know, I'm telling y'all, it's time. It's too much. He's passing way too much. I think things are just gonna get really bad, honestly. You know, first, and we're seeing waves. We're seeing waves of it too, right? First, it started with the protests with, you know, that electric car company. For people who don't like that guy, you know, the little T, we ain't gonna say its name because we don't give people that much clout on this channel, okay? But you're seeing the protests. It started off with that. First, it started off with the protests, and then, no, I think it actually started off with, you know, what he said he was going to do in terms of like women, you know, not really having rights over their bodies and all this jazz. Like, I don't think it's just stressful talking about it. I'm gonna be honest. It's really, I don't even like to talk about it. Truly, I don't. I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to even talk about the shit that he's doing in the office right now. Cause it's not, I'm telling y'all. Like, don't be foolish. It's a lot going on right now. And it's a lot that we can't control, right? And here's what you should not do. Don't be the person that's going to complain about what he's doing because you can't control it. Don't be the person, besides AI, right? That's something we can control. Okay? Let's do a quick little pivot on that really quick. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say I don't use ChatGPT, right? But I limit how often I'm using that because it's really destroying our environment, okay? You know what I mean? It's a lot of things destroying our environment. So that's why I look at it like, okay, like, I'm not supposed to be using it, you know, because it's really harming the environment, but I'm only fucking human. I use the shit. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say I don't. But we should monitor how often we're using this. You know, the amount of water and just other resources they're using to even make this alone is just, it's a lot. So that's a lot in itself. But don't be the person that complain about what all Donald Trump is doing just to talk. You know what I mean? Because that's what people do. Like, they like to talk. Like, oh, he said he about to do this. Look, he about to do this. And it's like, this is crazy. Like, look what he's doing. This is crazy. Like, and I get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna lie. So for instance, somebody brought it to my attention today. Something else he's doing. I'm not gonna be like, all right, I don't want to hear that. No, I'm with you. Like, yo, that shit is crazy. But after that, like, I'm not dragging it. I'm not dragging it because it's nothing I could do. Like, this world is changing rapidly, right in front of our eyes. Right in front of our eyes, it's changing rapidly. So what is it that you have control over? Being a good human, being kind to one another, locking in, investing, spreading awareness. You know what I mean? You can talk about, you know, we could talk all day about what Donald Trump is doing. But there is one girl I know on TikTok. Oh, not TikTok. She's on TikTok too, but like on Instagram. I wish I had her name. I'm going to find her name in the next video. I'm going to make sure I tell y'all. Literally. But she was like, she mentioned something else that he was doing. And then she dropped the phone number or website where you can go and sign a petition to cancel X, Y, and Z. I have to read more into it. I just remember that being the ending of her video. Like, listen, if you don't agree with X, Y, and Z, sign this petition to stop, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. And I know some of y'all might feel like that's a waste of time. Like, you know, there's no point. It's pointless, blah, blah. But these things matter. We are the fucking people. Like, are y'all cool? We are the people. It's this one girl that went on TikTok and she was like, I don't think y'all really realize that if all of us, like, if everybody in the world came together, literally on some I Am Legend shit, and decided to go against, and we talking about the military too, period. I don't care what nobody says. We talking about the military too. If people had guts enough to go against, you know, whatever, y'all think like a few little of the people in office, in the government, and X, Y, and Z, have that much power to be like, no, sit the fuck down. We the done daughters. No, and I know it sounds crazy, like, girl, what are you talking about? We're overruled. No, not really. You know, not really. But in the real world, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be an I Am Legend. Even though I Am Legend was more so like the end of the world type shit. But it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna be the whole billion people in the world against the government. It's not gonna be like that. In the real world, that's not gonna happen. So, you know, you do what you can. Like, you focus on your family, yourself, you know, lock in. Now is the time. I'm telling y'all, next year is gonna be crazy as hell. Thanks. So, you know, it's out of your control, it's out of your hands. You just gotta move accordingly. Okay? So, I'm about to take this ponytail out. Oh my God, I still have to cook. Oh my God, that is ghetto. I'm gonna call my friend. See how she doing. Is she gonna help me get through this cooking? She gonna be helping me in spirit as if she was here. Y'all ever had those nights where you just be chopping it up with your friends, frying chicken? I don't eat meat, but you know. Back in the day, frying chicken. Yo, we used to be outside. Like, oh, so grandma just fried chicken. Or my mother or my father just fried chicken. Or my next door childhood best friend at the time, her parents just fried chicken. We outside, chicken on the paper towel. Hot as shit, just got out. You try to eat that shit. Anyway, I came up with that story because that's why we call it That's So Random. Not too much on your girl, but I came up with that story because it would be nice if my friend was here and I get ready to cook. We chopping it up. I got some new wine. But yeah, y'all. I went to Trader Joe's today on my break. I get to Trader Joe's, they got me. They got me with them damn samples. Okay, she had the apple cider donut. Now, you know I'm trying to do right. Apple cider donuts. Like, what are you doing, lady? So would you like a sample? Yeah. So I got a sample. And then she also had pumpkin spice Chardonnay. Oh, wait, hold on. Telling too much. Anyhow, I got some to purchase to come home. Yeah. I bought some for when I get off, to be clear. And I tasted it when I got home. Yeah, you follow me? Yeah, thank you. And it was actually really good. I said, oh. So I sent a picture to my colleague. He knows I love pumpkin spice everything. I want to be a pumpkin spice. And he said, put it back. Wait, what he said? He said, no. I said, too late, already purchased it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got my pumpkin spice Chardonnay. Now, honestly, I don't think I'm gonna open that tonight because, I don't know, I got some, I got my normal wine that I typically get. With the pumpkin spice Chardonnay, like, that would be good for a nice little, hold on, y'all, my dryer. Well, you know what, I'm about to end this soon anyway. Damn, I gotta start my dryer again. But the pumpkin spice Chardonnay will be good for a nice little sweater. Got the fireplace going outside, sipping it, you know. Yeah. I be getting excited. Anywho, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. Make sure y'all investing. make sure y'all learning ways to invest and monitor these stock, the stock. Just monitor it, honey. Monitor. Okay? And then get your money, honey. Don't let it sit for 30 years. We ain't doing all that. You could do that. You could pick and choose which stock you want to sit for 30 years. Cool. Or, I don't recommend this one now. You could trade options. I don't know too much about it, but I know you can make a little money on. Just don't treat it like it's gambling. Because that's when you're going to fuck up. Okay? Oh, man, y'all. All right. Let me start cooking. Let me call my friend. Let me upload this video. Yeah. I gotta think of my next design. I'm just so pleased. Like, I love me a Gel X. Like, what? It just lasts so long. Oh, my God. Look. I'm gonna show y'all my nails every time. Every time. Oh, my gosh. Like, just eating. Just eating down. I need to get these eyebrows. I'm gonna try to get my eyebrows arched on Wednesday. I'm scared. I might go all the way to South Boston to get my eyebrows arched. Why am I so picky? Cause like, this is my face. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I desperately need them arched because look, they be all over the place. Look, see? Like, they come up. I don't want to drive all the way to South Boston just to get my eyebrows arched. Like, somebody around here has to, like, they got to know how to do good eyebrows. Ooh, I wonder if my nail tech knows how to do eyebrows. I should ask her. You know what? I should learn how to do them myself, really, but I'm scared I'm going to just rip my whole eyebrow off. Then y'all gonna be calling me one eyebrow Bri. It ain't even gonna be chat with Bri. It's gonna be one eyebrow Bri. Y'all ain't right. Say that. Anywho, we're wrapping this up. It's gonna be early nights. We're gonna find us a little movie. Yes, y'all, I gets to it. I don't play. I don't play about my sleep. I gets to it. Like, oh, let's go outside. Let's go downtown Boston. Who? You? Oh, because I'm going to bed. What I need is a vacation. I just need to, like, that's probably maximizing my days off. We in Miami turning up another night. Like, that's what I need right now. I need the da-da-da-da-da. Okay? Like, the da-da-da-da-da. That's what I need. The da-da-da-da-da. We in Miami turning up another. I need that. For real. That's what I need. But then it's like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Oh, speaking of Robinhood, see, they be listening. They be listening. Let's pause this. Hold on, let me turn this down. I don't care what y'all say. These TVs, Alexa, all these electronics, your phone, they be listening, bro. If you haven't figured that out by now, all this Face ID shit, everything, they be listening. Because why I say Robinhood to y'all, and a commercial comes up, and it's not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence because this has happened before. Ooh, America. I don't like that. Anywho, stay tuned for the next episode. Toodaloo.